My name is James Gallagher. I'm assistant baseball coach at Central Mountain High School on the varsity team. I had the privilege to coach Levi. Now, Levi's junior year, he started with square one, and you could start to see some improvements and gains that he was having as an athlete on the baseball field, and just little things. Explosiveness was coming into play. His lateral movement was getting better when he was fielding and even running the bases. His strength was improving, and we started to see some strides and gains. But I would say the biggest thing, Levi's senior year, he totally changed his position on the field, going from first base to outfield. So this is a huge 180, and Levi wanted to step up and be on the field more. So he took it upon himself to really go after it, and he earned a starting spot in the outfield for us. Played a great outfield. In Mill Hall, there's no fence, so you have to cover a lot of ground. And Levi's explosiveness really was able to be on display. And along with that, his arm strength in the outfield, you could definitely see, was also a huge asset. He was able to cut balls off and hold base runners to maybe a single or a double, or maybe not even tag up when there was a ball hit to the outfield. Other teams really respected his arm strength out there. And then on the offensive side, Levi led our team in doubles. So he was hitting power shots in the gaps, down the lines, able to take two. He was also a very smart base runner, I'd say. He might not have been the fastest or quickest guy, but he had great instincts, and first few steps he was able to improve on from where he started his sophomore year. And I would think a lot of that would come from his work he put in his junior and senior year at square one. And Levi's confidence just kept growing and growing, and you could see that not only on the field, but even whenever he was hitting. Levi led our team in doubles. He was also tied for first in RBIs, and he had over a 300 average, and he was hitting in the middle part of our lineup. So he fell into a big role his senior year, and he cashed in a lot when there was guys on base. So that was coming up clutch for us, and his power in his bat, you could really tell he made a huge jump from his junior year to senior year, just on the doubles and the way he was hitting the ball hard. He actually hit one home run as well. So, I mean, you could see all the work he was putting in, and it was just great to see him have that great senior year and cash in on jumping to a new position in the outfield, grabbing the bull by the horns, wasn't afraid of that moment. He wanted to be on the field with his teammates and have a bigger role, and he absolutely did that. And for me, I would say him gaining confidence from his sophomore year to his senior year jumped leaps and bounds, and I think a large part of that is contributed to square one and the time he put in with Ryan, and also to himself, because he was the one that had to make that choice that he wanted to make a change, and he did, and he kept on proving little by little, and then you started to see the big gains for it. And as an athlete, whenever you start getting more confidence that you can do something, it just keeps climbing up the mountain. And Levi's senior year, to see where he started his sophomore year to his senior year, it was just great to see him have that success as a coach, because he was really working for it, and he put in a lot of time, and I was very happy for him.